Mga ating mga kuya, welcome back to PuTo Mendoza in Canada. So, topic natin ngayon, gusto kong bumili ng kotse. Do I buy brand new or do I buy used? So, ako, no big secret, mahilig ako sa kotse. I've had several cars in my life. So, I think I have a little bit of experience to share with this topic. So, there's many different factors na kailangan i-consider nyo kung bago or segunda mano ang bibili ninyo. But based on my experience, I'm leaning towards segunda mano. And I'll tell you why. So nung bata ako, sabik na sabik ako sa kotse. You know, I always wanted yung makintab, yung bago, all the features. Dati nga, the biggest thing was power windows. Dahil lahat ng kotse dati, yung gusto mo buksan yung bintana, you have to roll down the window manually. And nung teenager ako, that's when power windows came in, and it was a definite upgrade. And before going off topic, what I meant by that is yung mga kotse na merong options na power windows noong dati, yun ang mga mahal. So, let's start this topic. So number one, it's gonna depend sa kita ninyo. You know, if you have disposable income, yeah, sure, I guess it would make sense na bumili ka ng bago. But at the same time, tandaan ninyo, pag ikaw bumili ng bagong kotse, depreciation is your number one enemy. What do I mean by depreciation? So, I'm pretty sure, ask anybody na nakabili na ng bago. If you go to the dealership, bumili ka ng bagong kotse, you sign up and you have payments for the next 6 years. Okay, palagi mo nang binili mo ng $10,000 yung kotse. I know there's no cars right now that's brand new that you could buy for $10,000, but simple math lang, gamitin natin $10,000. So yun ang binili mo. The moment, and I mean the moment, na dinrive niyo tong kotse na to off the lot, you lose right away. They say anywhere between 10 to 15% right off the top, the moment you drive the car off the lot. That's how much you lose. So isipin nyo, hindi nyo pa nagagamit ng isang buong araw. Ginamit nyo lang, i-drive palabas ng dealership, talo na agad kayo. That's one reason right there na ma-turn off ka, bumili ng brand new car. Naiintindihan ko, you know, everybody wants brand new, hindi nagamit ng iba. You know, you want to be the first one to use it, and a lot of people will argue, oh, bago siya, hindi masisira. Oh, bago siya, so masarap sakyan. Oh, bago siya, dependable siya. And you know, yeah, those are all true for the most part. But at the same time, kailangan i-budget nyo ang pera nyo sa sasakyan na bibili ninyo. Okay, dahil ngayon, mga kotse ngayon, just like everything else dito sa Canada, mahal. So, totoo lang, na-inspire tong video na to because of Kuya Rice Velasquez. You know, he had an episode where, you know, I think it was his daughter that's thinking about buying a new car. And if I'm not mistaken, $45,000 yata yung final price. And I'm like, no, please don't. Please don't. Please don't. So, sa akin lang, ito personal lang to. Nung nag-umpisa ako, my very first car I got when I was 16 years old, nung nakuha ko yung lisensya ko. So, pangkaraniwang tao lang kami. You know, we're just normal, everyday working people. So, hindi kaya ng parents ko, ibili ako ng kotse na bago. At that time, wala rin akong trabaho. And even if I did have a job, my first job was paying me $7 an hour. So there's no way I can afford to finance a car, let alone a brand new car. So ginawa ng dad ko, binigay niya sa akin yung lumang kotse niya, yung pinaglumaan niya. And rason niya, if you can be responsible with an old car, if you can take care of it, maintain it, keep it, like, you know, running as best as you can, ma-appreciate mo later on once you level up. Dahil philosophy ng dad ko, and I share the same philosophy too, if you start with something high, okay? Number one, would you have any idea how to maintain it? Okay? And number two, would you even appreciate it? Yun ang problema. My very first car was a 1983 Toyota Corolla GTS. Pinaglumaan ng dad ko. And then after that, nung nasira yun, my dad passed me down his other car. It was a 1985 Honda Prelude. Parehong kotse sira nung binigay sa akin. Not only are they sira, you know, cosmetically, they were not the best. So, 16 years old ako nun, bata pa ako, sabik. So, I treated it like it was gold. Okay? Alam ko, segunda mano nasira yung kotse na binigay sa akin, but I appreciated it a lot to the point it was always clean, it was always maintained. Okay? I did not skip on any of the maintenance, and I took very, very good care of it. So later on in life, you know, nakatrabaho ko, I was able to afford, you know, a little bit nicer things. Ganun na lang ang pagkaalaga ko sa mga gamit. If anything, mas gumanda pa yung pagkaalaga ko. Because I always go back to the times when, you know, I drove a crap box and how well I took care of it. Tapos, fast forward, I'm able to afford nicer cars. I took better care of it now because ngayon natuto ako from owning those crap boxes that I owned in the past to take care of the better cars that I own now. So, yun ang take ko. Mahirap, hindi biro to make monthly payments every single month. Okay? Alam ko pag bago yung kotse or kahit na anything na bago. Magandang tignan, sexy siya, guwapa siya, you know? Pero I guarantee you, lalo na sa kotse, pagdating sa kotse, after the first 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, you're gonna go to your driveway and the novelty is gone. You know, I'm not saying sawa na, but the novelty goes away. You know, nagbibiro nga yung mga kaibigan ko, iba car guys din, sabi nila, a brand new car is like a brand new girlfriend. I know a lot of people are gonna hate me for saying this, pero sabi nila, you know, after you date a couple times, you know, the specialness kind of goes away, but you're stuck with it. And with a car, you're stuck with the payments for the next 6 years or 7 years or however long that you signed up for it. And I'm telling you, 5, 6, 7 years is a very, very long time to continue making monthly payments on a depreciating item. A car is not an item. A car is not an asset. It's an item that depreciates every single day. What I mean by depreciation is that pag binili mo ng ganito kamahal ngayon, later on, pag binenta mo dahil nagamit na, you could never sell it for more. It's always way less. So as time go by, laging baba ang presyo ng kotse mo. So, what's my suggestion? Kung bago ka and you're on a tight budget or, you know, magsegunda mano ka muna. Dahil, you know, for $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, you know, if you can save that up, pwede kang bumili ng segunda mano na dependable, like a Honda Civic or a Toyota Corolla, just to start you off with. Matututo kang alagaan ang lumang kotseng yun. And matututo ka to take care of later cars in the future once you're able to level up. You'll be able to take care of it better in the future. Not only that, wala kang monthly payments. Plus, yung insurance mo is gonna be high at the beginning. Pag brand new kotse mo, malaas din ang insurance mo. Okay? So, you gotta factor that in, plus gas, plus maintenance and all of that. Right? So, save your money. Invest it. You know? Put it somewhere where your money is gonna make you money. Before I go, I'll share you a story na baka matauhan yung iba dyan or maybe ma-inspire pa nga. So, nung bata ako, when I got a casino job dito sa Brantford, Ontario, yung lola ko tuwan-tuwa. You know, dahil You know, naka-Amerikana ako, I'm wearing a suit to go to work. Pero dati, nakatira pa ako sa Oakville. And I have to drive 45 minutes to get to work. And yung kotse ko dati, medyo sira-sira na. So sabi ng lola ko, bibili daw niya ako ng bagong kotse because, you know, she wants me to get to work and home safely. So binigyan niya ako ng pera. I'm not gonna say how much, but it was quite a bit. So, for a brief 2 minutes, you know, 20-year-old me, nag-isip, do I take this money that my mama gave me to buy a brand new car? Or do I take this money and, I don't know, maybe buy a house in Brantford? Dati, bahay sa Brantford back in 1999, they were like $70,000, $80,000. Okay. Pero, the 21-year-old me said, you know what, buy something shiny, buy something loud, buy something beautiful that girls are gonna love. So I did. And I tell you what, to this day, it was the worst decision I've ever made. Worst financial decision I've ever made in my life. Yung binili kong kotse, I think it was an Acura Integra that I bought, like new. And hindi ko na alam kung nasan yun. Wala na. Scrapyard na siguro. I don't even know. But houses in Brantford that were selling for 70-80 grand, and I could have used the money that my mama gave me to put down as a down payment on any of those houses. They're ranging anywhere from like $650,000 to $700,000. So yeah, konting sakripisyo sa umpisa, you know, and it could have paid off. But you know what? Bata, so gusto ko yung makintab, gusto ko yung mabilis, gusto ko yung magandang tignan. And you know what? For all of you young people that think nice cars will get you girls, it's the biggest lie on this planet Earth. Okay, I've had many cars and all of them are pimp, and they never really helped me get girls. The only people that got attracted to the cars that I drove, and they're all nice, were 10 to 15-year-old boys. Walang babae, okay? And if a girl ends up going for you because of your car, pick a different girl because she's not the right one for you. Well, anyways, that's my take on whether bumili ka ng bago or bumili ka ng lumang kotse. Okay? I hope if you guys have not subscribed yet to my channel, please subscribe, you know, especially if you enjoy this type of videos so I can make more. So this is PuTo Mendoza in Canada wishing you good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Stay hungry, stay humble, keep your hustle strong, guys, and I will see you on the next video. Bye for now.